What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, I hope you're all well. We're taking a look at Bitcoin today on the daily time frame. I have already tried to record this and for some reason it didn't even record. I felt like such an idiot. If you appreciate that, then please smash the like button. Of course, subscribe, we're on the road to 5k and let's get there as soon as possible. Leave a comment down below if you do find value. For sure, if you're on my Twitter, Louis_crypto. Make sure you're following. We've only got 1.3k followers when there's almost 4,000 of you actually following on YouTube. Let's get this up to 1.5k as quick as we can. And what we were essentially saying in the morning before I was able to find the time to make a video for you guys, around 11 a.m. for me, 18.6k is acting like a magnet. We're getting pulled towards it for Bitcoin. If we ever to close below 19k or 18.9, it's a little bit lower. Any of those two, if we're closing below essentially 19k because it's the 786 fib, as we've been saying in the previous Bitcoin updates. If we do actually close below that, then yes, we will continue to push down to around 18.6k. If Bitcoin were to actually lose 18.6k, this will actually be the time it does so, as we're coming into the apex of a larger descending triangle, which we'll go into more detail about. But you can see here this large descending resistance and then this horizontal support of 18.6k. We're going to have a breakout before the 1st of November. So as you can see, we haven't got much space left. So if Bitcoin were to actually validate 16, 14 and 10k, it's going to be on this attempt where we've rejected the trend line again, and then we're going to attack 18.6k. And of course, what did Bitcoin do? As predicted. So if you took that trade, well done. That would have to been a leverage trade because it's very small range over here. But I think if you put 10x leverage after the close, let's go to the 4 hour because it was on the 4 hour. We got the close over here to 18.6. That's 1.5%, a little bit over. So of course 10x, that would have been a 15% trade. You could have got out quickly. Now what I would like to see on the 4 hours, a nice reaction. This is looking like a spinning top. If it is to close as it is in half an hour and 40 minutes, we need to see a close like this above 19k on the 4 hour time frame, and this could signal that we're going to try and actually close above these EMAs. Otherwise we're going to get forced down to fill in this wick again. What I do like is that we got a reaction from this previous support. You see, we didn't manage to hit 18.61. We did actually go down as deep as 18,650, so our target was met of that range of $100. But you can see we did actually bounce off nicely off this body candle close over here, 18,750. Nice, small psychological level, very small. Not really important, to be honest. We like the much larger round ones, like 19k or 19.5k or 20k, things like those. So yeah, going back to the daily time frame, if we need to see a 4 hour close to head toward these EMAs. But on the daily time frame, again, you need to see a daily close above 19k. Otherwise, if we're closing below this 786 fib, this is the time where we're going to attack the actual green line. We're actually going to touch it. And if we do actually see a daily close below this, I'm going to tell you guys, we are actually going lower. We do have a target at 16k. In fact, you see this massive impulse where we can measure it with the fibs from the bottom to the top. I'm going to drag the lines out to here. We can see all the fib levels. Close below the 1 fib level. Essentially, I'm just going to tell you guys, close below 18.6k. And you've got a 1618 target at 16k and a 2414 and a 2.272 target in between. Let's just call it 14k, lining up nicely with this previous target over here. I just had to double check that this is still recording because I was talking as if I was talking to you guys earlier, and it just seemed like this, and it just simply wasn't recording. I felt like, again, an absolute mug. But anyway, if you're not closing below this 1 fib level, which is 18.6k, we would really need to see us getting above this golden box over here. You can see we've got the 050 fib to the 0618. This golden box here is actually from another Fibonacci. If I get rid of this now, you can see it's this Fibonacci golden pocket, 0618 to the 050. So if I now bring it back, the other fibs, you can see it's in between the 050 to 0618, but here's quite a few more levels. I'm more focused on the larger fibs, so I'm going to leave that gold box there. I know that if we are actually getting above this gold box, we should anticipate Bitcoin trying to head back to this high over here with some resistance in the short term around 22.5k. So as we've shown just now, we do have a target at 16k this is going to be in and around this gold area. Not only was it that 1618, it's a much larger 1618 target, a very significant one. Ever since we lost the 2021 low of 27,700, not 28k, not this, but the actual lowest point of 2021 here, back on the 4th of January, right there. This was our lowest point of 2021. So whenever we lost this, that's why we got this expected downside with these much larger targets at 22k. That's why we had a big stop off over here quickly. We started capitulation. We did stop for a few days before continuation to the next target of the 1414 around 19.5k. It's interesting because this is like $100 off the 2017 high. So we're going to use obviously the 2017 high rather than this. So that's the 19,666. That's why I know if we're actually getting out of here, staying above this green box, getting above this green box, we're going to start to head towards this red box. That's going to be the next key resistance. Why is that? Because we had this big rejection here, but also because it's the 1.272. It's the first area we found resistance. If you remember really early on in this range, when we were trying to break out over here, everyone was focused on this or that wick, but I was telling you guys it was actually this wick we were focused on over here, and 21.7k. So that's why we've actually drawn this red box from here to that resistance. You can see some support here, resistance, resistance. So going forward, if we ever do break out, that is the true sort of range high over here. This is your true range. And then you can see you got up out of the range, but you fell back under it, confirmed it as resistance, and then went to the range low. So once we are above this red box, yeah, we know we're definitely going back up to 25k and heading towards the target out of this inverse head and shoulders, which we've been talking about at the channel. This is going to be around 29.8k, this technical target. So yeah, let's just get rid of this all. If you are enjoying the video so far, please do help the channel and the algorithm by like, subscribe and commenting. Obviously go check out the crypto Twitter as well, Louis_crypto. I'd also ask you guys to check out the memberships. I am releasing the videos earlier to the members. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. There's not much more to say other than we're waiting to see if we're going to see a daily close below 19k, and if so, we're going to head towards 18.6k, where if we do ever see a daily close below 18.6k, Bitcoin flips bearish. And we do have first targets here around the 1618 at 16k, then 14k, then 10k. This won't happen as long as we're above this green line of 18.6k. And by the 1st of November, we're going to get this breakout, whether it is to the downside or to the upside. If we continue to hold above 19k until the 26th of October, you can see you actually break out much earlier, instead of the 1st of November. If we can continue to hold this line, we'll actually break out then. And so, yeah, continue to stay above 19k for the next, what's the date? 21st. So for the next 5 days, if we continue to hold above 19k, then yeah, we're going to break to the upside, validating this bullish scenario, meaning that we won't see this bearish scenario essentially. And we want to get out of this green box completely and confirm its support and finally get above this orange box to try and take out this high, which would send us back to the 2021 low. I hope that was clear for today's update. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe and comment. I will be back on Monday with some more updates. Enjoy your weekend. Go check out the membership where you do get the videos. I think it's an hour earlier or so. Thank you.